What's up, guys? How you day? This is now your boy Ckay Adamslink. Please try as much as possible as usual. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So, guys, earlier today I saw this news about Shatta Wale. It said pastor who predicted Shatta Wale's death granted 100,000 cedis bail. Well, this pastor, according to the news, it said Bishop Stephen of the New Life Kingdom Chapel, popularly known as Jesus Aofi, who allegedly prophesied the death of Shatta Wale, has been granted 100,000 cedis bail. The pastor was arrested after predicting that Shatta Wale, a dancehall artist, would be killed on October 18, 2021. He had spent 4 days in lawful custody after pleading not guilty to a charge of causing fear and panic. He has spent 4 days in lawful custody after pleading not guilty to a charge of causing fear and panic. Well, very, very good for the pastor, and it makes me think about our own Nigeria situation, most especially DAVIDO's issue. This year alone, about 2 pastors has predicted DAVIDO's death. One said it will be poisoned, another one said that it will be shot. But however, 2 people actually died in DAVIDO's camp. That is Obama and Fortune, his personal photographer. Well, DAVIDO even reacted to that message at that time. He said, "No weapon fashioned against me shall prosper." Well, what do you think if DAVIDO decided to sue such pastors, just as Shatta Wale did? Won't you guys come for DAVIDO? Won't you guys discriminate or accuse DAVIDO of being insensitive? Won't you guys call him out? Because I myself, honestly, if I'm an artist and someone predicted my death, a pastor, honestly, I swear I will sue that pastor. Because the reason why this pastor was even arrested, according to the police, they said after pleading not guilty to a charge of causing fear and panic. DAVIDO has so many fans, and during that time we know a lot of people who carry the news. I will carry the news, and a lot of people were like saying, "Oh, DAVIDO need to be careful, DAVIDO need to be this." People were actually praying for DAVIDO. People actually care, and that is fear and panicking. If DAVIDO decided to sue that pastor who predicted such a thing as a den, I bet you guys will not understand. Maybe that pastor won't be sentenced to jail, but he definitely will pay for damages. This man already paid 100,000 cedis. 100,000 cedis for talking anyhow. For saying, predicting someone's death. And that was Shatta Wale. I love how Shatta Wale actually handled the issue. Honestly, I loved it, guys. I really love it, and I hope next time when the pastor predicted DAVIDO's or any of our artists' death, because they are always aiming at DAVIDO. They are, honestly, let's be frank, I don't think anybody has predicted Wizkid, predicted Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, and other artists out there. I do not think so. They have never ever predicted them. But why is it that they are always concerned about Wizkid? About DAVIDO. Why are they always concerned about him? Let me tell you why. Because social media wise, DAVIDO is the most talked about artist in Nigeria. I'm not saying he's the most successful or the person who has the most hits, but if I'm saying talk about Nigeria artists, I mean the Instagram, the Twitter followers, the YouTube followers, and so much more out there. And the controversies concerning DAVIDO. So I can easily just say, "Oh, DAVIDO need to be careful." But you know, we were so also surprised when those pastors predicted those two incidents. Guess what? Obama apparently just died mysteriously. May his soul continue to rest in peace. And Fortune as well died mysteriously. Of course, we saw a lot of things that came out when people were accusing Davido of being a ritualist and so many other stuff as well. Well, that was really a tough time for Davido though. But let us forget about that. And check out this female pastor and what she recently said about owning a private jet. You know, a lot of us, we think, maybe because this way those people act, we think as if they are using tight money to buy private jets and other fancy stuff out there. So I think I should play you the video.
I could not do and church members there. If you are a church member like that, repent today. Because pastors' wives will not tell you what they are going through. The day you will do hair, my church money be that. Now my tights they this side. Now my tights be this. No, see that coils. That coils for back. That one now my first fruit. Meanwhile, you don't know that even the one that pastor is supposed to eat at home, his own, he has sown it. Pastors don't say these things. And then tomorrow you see him flying jet, you'll be angry. You can't be angry because you don't know my sacrifice. You can't be angry. You dare not.
Guys, what is your comment concerning that? And I hear people saying that pastor format don't blow. That's why they are hungry. They are trying to reformat. Well, let me understand, guys, what you think about that. You know, one thing I'm particular about is, in fact, someone wrote me. That person said, Adamslink, you are biased. You do not talk more about Islam, about Malams, about Malams doing all this stuff. But let us be completely honest. Let's be completely honest. Let's be honest to be open-minded. When it comes to pastors and Islam, we already know exactly what we face in Islam when it comes to terrorism, all those things about Gumi and all those stuff. I always talk about it. It's not as if people preaching about all those stuff are actually Muslim, but because my own Muslim, where I understand my Islam is about peace. It doesn't preach about a violence. Then when you go to the Christianity, the people who are actually bad-mouthing Christianity are those people who are using it for their personal gain. Christianity is a beautiful thing. Jesus Christ, we recognize him, of course. Jesus Christ, we recognize him. Well, it's in the Quran. In fact, you cannot say you're going to make heaven if you do not believe that Jesus Christ existed. You cannot. And we believe that he will come again because our book also preaches that Jesus Christ will come again. We believe that as well. So you cannot be a Muslim without recognizing Jesus Christ. And Christianity is a beautiful thing. But people just have to, because of their attitude, because of their flamboyant lifestyle, because of the way Jesus Christ never lived, never preaches, never ever lived by that. Because of their flamboyant lifestyle and the way they boast about it, the private jet they buy, they post it online, they want to be social media wise. That is why people see it differently. It's not as if anyone is criticizing or trying to be biased. Like the other, like what I've said before, someone messaged me. And honestly, guys, I see all you guys message. And I kind of like really appreciate your contribution. It allows us to learn. Well, check out this other pastor as well who said, sorry for talking about another pastor now, who said that it's impossible to make it anywhere if you cannot make it in Nigeria.
It's a jackpot spirit. Let me tell you something, men of God, all of you that say you want to go to Canada, it's not a course, you can't make it. You know why? The water will make it in Nigeria. You have been in music you didn't make it. You have been in music for 12 years. You can't gather 50 people. Over Canada. If nobody's telling you, will become a you become a baby salute. Security in the uniform. You'll be a security man at the gate. You'll be remembering the days when you were a minister. There are plenty there. We know their story. Hello, you that look, listen to me. A lizard in Nigeria cannot become a crocodile in Canada. So when you get to Canada, is it this altar of the Father's house you're going to be preaching? Something your Father's house is pursuing you in Canada. You know, every spirit of your Father's house, every evil spirit, every spirit of incubus and succubus, spirit wife and spirit husband. If I be a man of God, that's why you go and preach abroad. Many of you pastors don't even know that you don't have a message. The only reason why you are in ministry is the poverty of Nigeria. Your ministry is based on the poverty and the irresponsibility of leadership. So you'll be prophesying things. Since we had GSM, how many of you have prayed for dialing tone? Since GSM came, have you ever prayed one day, Lord, let this phone go through? Have you ever prayed that? Was that not the useless prayer we used to pray in the days of night? And I used to tell her, I say, it's not prayer. People are just, it's a bunch of irresponsibility. How can you be praying for dialing tone and you think you have faith? It's an irresponsible environment. Nigeria can mess up your psyche. I'm telling you. We used to pray for dialing tone. Have you forgotten? You have forgotten. You just be saying the moko prakate yeko yikata kataya yigrotekete. It went through. Thank you, Jesus. You will now begin to think you are building faith. No. Are you praying now for your phone to work? No, because the system works. So the place you want to relocate to, everything works. So which message will you preach? Hello? That they will get a job. There is job everywhere. Hello? That God will send them destiny helper. The government already has a welfare system. Even if you don't have a job, you have regular money every month. So some of those messages expires at the airport. So when you finally get there, you will still fail.
So guys, I swear honestly, that man speaks the entire truth. In fact, let me ask you a question. For those our brothers who are currently abroad in Canada, France, and all those working countries, honestly, do you honestly in your heart see the need to go to a church? Honestly, do you? It's not as I say the need to pray. Of course you pray. Do you honestly in your heart see the need to go to church? So this man is absolutely right. Those pastors can't make it in Canada. They can't. They can't make it in many of all those working countries out there. They can't, because what is there do you want to preach to them? There's nothing. They have everything. There's a working system, just like what he said. The only place they can strive, the only place men, whoever they call them men of God, Muslim, Malams, pastor, is in this kind of country where there's hunger, poverty, discrimination, no jealousy, selfishness, everything here, babalawo spirit, voodoo magic, kayamata, celebrities who are faking it, all those kind of things. They can strive here because they are manipulating your brain. I bet you as Nigeria start working now, there's everything going on for everybody. I bet you not see the need to go to a church. If there are roads, walking roads, light, job, even if you don't have a job, you'll be paid monthly by the government. Things going well. I bet you won't see the need to find a job. That is what Vino Mokore said yesterday, that don't allow the devil to confuse you to think as if poverty is godly. Well, please kindly leave your comment below, guys, and tell me exactly how you feel about that. This next one is coming from Alex Ukubo. He said, being a man is not easy. No makeup, no wig. If you are ugly, you are ugly. Nothing can save you except money. Do you agree with that statement? Fully agree, guys. Fully agree. Well, I'll check out this tenant who was served with quit notice. You know why? Because he regularly bring guests into his apartment. So according to the quit notice, you said your tenancy agreement expired November 30th, 2021 and will not be renewed. Your act of prostitution in which several girls are brought to the apartment currently occupied by you can no longer be accepted. Several warning has been handed over to you. You are hereby given to the end of November to vacate the apartment currently occupied by you. Well, do you think that's actually right? I think yes, it's actually right. Honestly, when you are living in an apartment, there are family members there. Please, even in abroad, let's be completely honest. You cannot be in a rented apartment where there are other apartments and you are playing loud music. They will call the police for you because you are disturbing other person. If you want, even if you build your own house, there's the way you play loud music. The other person down the street will call police for you. So as long as you are coexisting with other human beings, you have to respect them. You cannot rent an apartment and you keep bringing girls, different girls. Me, say, I won't be that comfortable when I see different guys and girls coming to your apartment. Abba, are you running a prostitution ring? I will ask now. Let's be completely honest. I know some people will say, oh, because in Nigeria or in Africa. Not be because in Nigeria or in Africa. Because it's wrong. You are not supposed to be doing that. Let's be completely honest about these things. And let's talk about Travis Scott. You know, his Astro World festival was recently interrupted. Yes, cancelled in fact, after about 14 persons died. 14, he has risen to 40. Before it was 8, but now 14 and several injured. In fact, a 14-year-old boy also lost his life. Well, people are calling on the police to arrest him because they are blaming him for it. And they have already issued a public apology. They still say no, he has not apologized enough. So what now? What he did now was he want to cover the funeral cost of the victims. He has already done that. People still say no, it's not enough. He should be arrested. Now he said he want to refund all tickets money back. About 50,000 people attended that show. He want to refund all of it. They are still saying it's not be remorseful. You see, people. well, I don't know what people a lot of viewers want him to do, but at the end of the day, guys, it was quite unfortunate for him. Nobody deserved to go through all those kind of stuff. I don't mean the Travis Scott himself, I mean the victims. You know, well, may their soul continue to rest in perfect peace. Guys, Ckay, honestly, Ckay I think that guy song deserve an award, a Grammy, and thank God for TikTok. If not, Ckay I think let me say 5 years ago, if Ckay had released Wantiti, I don't think he would have gotten this thing without TikTok. This guy is banging, like he want to really whitewash that one love Wantiti. He want to really milk it. He's milking the success really hard, doing collaboration in different continents with different people entirely. Crazy. So check this out. Ckay Love Wantiti has listen, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Ckay Love Wantiti has 15 billion views on TikTok, almost 1 billion stream across all platforms. 15 billion views on TikTok. Well, he has been given I think gold status in France and also gold status in UK. Another, and it's currently on Billboard at 130. Is currently at 31 position. Well, that will be it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Catch you on my next video. Don't go anywhere. Have a peaceful day.